Hello everyone. I don't know if you can tell, but it's not morning and I'm not at the beach. I'm at one of our county parks. It's a beautiful day, early November in Florida. It's beautiful weather. I'd say it's probably mid-70s. I have so much to be grateful for in life. I'm grateful for this channel, and I'm grateful for all of you who have subscribed and commented, and you've become a part of my recovery. Being that this video is a little different than my norm, I thought maybe this might be a good time to talk about something a little different. I'm a little uncomfortable talking about it, to be honest with you. Something that's been weighing on my mind ever since I started this channel. Some of you may not realize it, but this channel did not start out to be a channel about recovery or getting sober or anything like that. But that's what it has evolved into. I have opened up online about my past and who I am and what I've been through. Basically what it was like, what happened, and what it's like now. And that's what the channel has been about all this time. Last night I went to a meeting and it was on the 11th tradition. And if you're not familiar with the 11th tradition, I'll read it to you. And of course, every time that I hear the 11th tradition, it makes me start thinking, am I doing that? Tradition 11. Our public relations policy is based on attraction rather than promotion. We need always maintain personal anonymity at the level of press, radio, and films. Now, you know, right away I can justify my channel by saying, yeah, but this isn't press, radio, or films, it's the internet, it's YouTube. I'm not breaking any rules. That's not who I am anymore. I'm not trying to be in denial of what the honest-to-God truth is. I'm a truth seeker. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this this particular video. I'd like to hear back from you guys what you think about this. We read the whole chapter on, you know, out of the 12 and 12, the 11th tradition. That really got me to thinking, and I shared. I shared at the meeting. I do not promote this channel. I just don't. There's maybe 3 people that know about it, and the only reason that they do, and I'm talking about in my group, there's probably only about 3 people that know about it, and the only reason that they do is because they've stumbled across it. And, you know, actually it was only one that stumbled across it and told a couple of other people. And I asked her to, you know, chill that out. You know, I'm not trying to promote the channel. If someone is seeking it out and they find it, that's great. The same thing with AA. I'm not promoting AA. I'm hoping to make it look attractive. That's all. And I shared that I have a YouTube channel, because actually somebody brought that up, you know, that, well, you know, there's a lot of publicity about AA on the internet, and a good portion of it is negative publicity. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I can find multiple videos on how AA sucks, it's not the right thing to do, you can get sober without AA, and you don't have to completely quit drinking, you can drink a little bit here and there, and, you know, AA didn't work for me. You know, those kinds of things over and over again. And you know what? I respect their right to say those things, but I feel like somebody's got to stand up for the program of Alcoholics Anonymous. I don't know that it's supposed to be me. That's the big question. Being a rule breaker is nothing new for this alcoholic. I've been breaking rules for years, but I'm trying to become a different person, you know? And all due respect to AA and their traditions, I don't want to break those traditions. AA saved my life. I have to make some sort of change. Anyway, so I shared, and I told him, yes, I have a YouTube channel, and to be honest with you, all I do is share my experience, strength, and hope. I don't feel like I'm an AA representative on the internet. I'm somebody who has turned their life around because of the principles of the program of Alcoholics Anonymous. I think it would be irresponsible of me not to tell people about that. You know? I'll never forget when I was early in recovery, I went into a fast food joint. It was a really crowded McDonald's right at lunchtime, you know. And I don't know, I'm getting a cheeseburger and fries or something, right? And the girl that's getting ready to take my order, I've been waiting in line, there's people all around me. The girl getting ready to take my order goes, "Oh, hey, I know you. You're that AA guy." And I mean, I'm surrounded by people. They all heard it. And my first reaction was, "Oh, gosh, I wish she hadn't said that." But you know, everybody knew I was a drunk alcoholic. I didn't try to hide that. This press, radio, and films thing, I made the press, radio. Maybe not films, but I made the press and the radio with my shenanigans out there, front page of the newspaper, the whole deal. For the negative. What's wrong with for the positive? You know? I just feel like it's my responsibility that I should tell people what a wonderful program this is if you just apply yourself. Anyway, I have to question my motives because it was pointed out to me it's all about ego deflation, and I don't do this to boost my ego. I do this because I want to save people's lives. I want people to have what I have. I want them to experience the good life, the one that they've been missing out on for years. If you hadn't noticed, I abbreviated my last name in the name of the channel. It's now just Earl M. To kind of cut down on the whole, you know, it's all about me thing, because it's not about me. It's about you, the listener, the viewer, those who are interested in recovery, those who can benefit from recovery. So that was a change that I've already made since last night's meeting. But more changes are coming. And I need to get some feedback from my viewers as to what you think. One of the ideas that I have, and I'm kind of already beginning to write this, is to have a disclaimer that you know is either spoken or in text on the screen at the beginning of every video. I am not Mr. AA, and you know, these are just the views and opinions of Earl, not the views and opinions of AA. You know, somehow separate myself. And that hurts, man. I don't want to separate myself from the program. The program's what saved my life. But because the traditions are important enough to me, I feel the need to separate myself on screen from Alcoholics Anonymous. That doesn't mean I'm not going to be talking about it, because I'm going to be talking about it. I'm going to be talking about what it was like, what happened, and what it's like now. I'm going to be talking about, you know, being rocketed into the fourth dimension. I'm going to be talking about a higher power and the steps, sponsorship, and being happy, joyous, and free. You know how many people out there have no idea what that feels like, to be happy, joyous, and free? I want to spread that good news, man. You know, it's funny. They don't have a problem with me taking meetings into the local detox or the psych ward. I do that on a regular basis. No problem. But don't put your face on the internet, you know. That was another thing. It's possible that I can do these videos without my face being on the screen. You know, there's plenty of beautiful things around me here in Florida to take up video space. But I feel that makes it more personal when you are looking me in the eye, and I'm telling you what AA has done for me, what recovery has done for me. I'm a changed man. I've been transformed through working the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous. I don't think any of you have any doubt in your mind as to why I have this channel, or any doubt in your mind as to what the channel's about. I guess it's time for a change. I just don't know how much of a change that I can do. One of the things that I plan to do eventually is to travel, and I'm going to be a traveling alcoholic. I have a camper van that I've been building for 3 or 4 years now. I've been tinkering with it, and I go camping occasionally. But no, I want to go cross country and do the whole van life thing as an alcoholic, and hit meetings all across the country, and maybe come visit some of my viewers. Who knows? This is my life, and I don't want to change it so much that I don't even know who I am anymore. Don't get me wrong. I'm not all down and depressed or anything like that. I still love life completely. I mean, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It's gorgeous out here. The breeze is nice, cool breeze. We don't get that very often in Florida. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, and do me a favor and kind of give me your take on the 11th tradition. Read that chapter out of the 12 and 12 on the 11th tradition, and give me some feedback if you would. I'd love to hear what you have to say about that. I have mixed feedback from people in my group. Some people think, oh no man, that's great, that's wonderful, and then other people are like, oh no, that's not cool, man. So in the meantime, between now and the time I get your feedback, I'm going to be praying about it, because I want to do what God's will is, and I thought that's what I was doing. So it's not the first time I was confused about what God's will is. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video, no matter what. Bye-bye.